right, what is up, amigos? Welcome back to the Frito Bandito Taqueria Pain Cave. So we are ready to go with a bike workout tonight. It's endurance number 3, so we got a bunch of over-unders today. Should be fun. All right, so here we go. Let's get on the bike. Let's get rolling here. All right, let's go. All right, let's get going here. Oops, hold up. So yes, if you are curious, I do pre-make all of my my workout water bottles. Essentially, I get them all set up. I make up about 5 water bottles on Sunday. Chuck them in my little fridge I got. So then when I'm ready for workout, just grab a bottle out, ready to go. So yeah, I was not able to do my workout this morning. And that was because I had to drive to La Quinta. Actually, I had to inspect a pool that at a resort. That's one of the main sponsors of that race I did last November down in La Quinta. I was commenting on that to my dad. I was like, hey, I know this place. This is one of the big sponsors of the race. He goes, really? I was like, yeah, they offer a big old special for racers. You know, they offer one of the villas at a really cut rate to encourage them to bring their family down here. You know, spend a day or two at the really nice resort area, get your race in. Nice, close place to chill and relax after the race. Yeah, man. My after the race was walking around a bunch, stretching, hanging out, and then I got my award. I won my age group. So then after that, I packed up all my crap and I left. So what's funny is I did win the age group. The second guy was about like 5+ minutes after me. Yeah, because what was funny was I was actually in first place for quite a bit. I actually came out second in the water. There was a guy that beat me by about 30 seconds. So it was a mile swim, and he beat me by about 30 seconds. So I was able to. So I passed him on the bike pretty quickly, and then I just kept chugging. And it wasn't until, hey Will, what's up? Lurk away, buddy. Like it legitimately wasn't until well after the turnaround point. So over halfway through the bike is when I finally got past. Oh man, I completely misjudged. I actually have to use the bathroom. We're gonna take a quick pause during the warm-up here. I'm gonna change the camera off so I can go and use the coffee. Alright, we're back. Great. I've rolled through basically the entire warm-up here. Alright, we're back. So it's always fun when I don't appear to have any swim lessons. So then I fill up other things in my day, and then magically one of my clients pops into position like literally 10 minutes before the appointment's supposed to start. I'm like, ugh. So I had to call the guy up. I'm like, hey, I saw the appointment. I'm really sorry. He goes, nope, fault's mine. I'm the idiot that put the appointment in 10 minutes before the appointment. We had to go get our doggo washed today. Which, by the way, our dog turned 1 year old last week. Our little puppy is now 1. Even though we've only had him for about half a year now, he is currently 1 year old. So, also in other news, figured out both of my daughter's teams for softball. So we lucked out. We got two good coaches. So Peanut got her same coach from last season, which is great. All right, we're gonna go arrow for this one. As this coach is really willing to work with my daughter. He likes her a lot. He understands she struggles with certain things, and he is absolutely willing to work with her. He's willing to give her the time of day. He really tries to help her out, even though she doesn't really have a lot of skills. She does her best, and Coach genuinely likes working with her. So that's a really good thing. And then, Minty wound up getting on a team where the assistant coach is my wife's coworker's wife. So that's a good pick. Hopefully she'll get to play catcher quite a bit this year. So yeah, I don't know when the practices themselves are going to start up, but that means more run workouts for me. Excuse me. I'm almost over this cold. I'm in now what I lovingly refer to as the sticky booger phase, where all my boogers get really sticky. And they become very annoying to get out. So I'm sorry. I may sound a little more disgusting tonight. Just got this gunk that can be very aggravating. All right, 30 more seconds here. We're gonna be out of it, and then we'll get into our first set of intervals. All right. Just about there, and done. All right. So, yes, on the gaming side of things, we're basically back to normal this week. Gonna be playing more Warframe tonight. Gonna do probably move on to a couple of the story bits. Got a brand new, got a new rifle that we're gonna start using. So should be a good time. So then Tuesday and Wednesday are gonna be Metaphor. Thursday, Friday, Adventures of the Black Hawk. And then Saturday, back to our standard rando Saturday. Unless Mr. William Paul decides to hijack the whole thing again. I actually played a little bit of the YouTuber's Life 2 with my daughters last night. They got a good kick out of it. What's fun is you can basically just do anything you want. Call your videos whatever you want, doesn't matter. Absolutely doesn't matter. It is a very low-key simulator. Very low, I'd say, I'm not saying this is just stupid, but it's low intelligence simulator. There's not that much intelligence built into the simulator. You know what, I'm gonna grab myself a little towel real quick. All right. All right, well, I got something out. All right. Basically what we're doing right now is we're training at a high RPM at a very moderate tempo. All right. All right, another client. Woohoo! Another stroke technique client. So I did 2 videos over the weekend, and hopefully by Wednesday here we're gonna record all right. All right. All right, at the gate, back up to high RPM. Here we go. 2, 1, go. All right. So yeah, tomorrow we're going to be doing a weight workout tomorrow afternoon. So hopefully on Wednesday, my brand new partner's equipment is going to come in. So H2O Audio, I'm bringing them on as an affiliate, or they're bringing me on as an affiliate, let's be honest here. So these are high quality headphones. Here we go, back in arrow. I actually think H2O Audio was the same company my younger brother bought from back when him and his teammates, after I graduated, they all bought these little MP3 iPod Shuffle protective cases. So these little iPod Shuffle cases, and they were designed to where you actually had access to the buttons on the face of the iPod Shuffle. Now these are the iPod Shuffles. They're about the size of a stamp. They held like 8 gigs, like 4 gigs or 8 gigs or something of audio. So my brother and all of his buddies in the distance group, they all bought them. So they would all swim with music during all the crazy long 2-hour, like hour and a half long plus sets that we used to do back in college. So I decided, you know what? Might as well. I'm old enough. I know this is a product that a lot of people are going to be interested in. So, you know what? I have not seen a lot of really good reviews on them, in terms of like good quality reviews of people really putting these things through the paces. So we're really going to put them through the paces. Hopefully on Wednesday, I'll get them. All right, here you go. 5 out of 6. Got to get that RPM up. So remember, if you like what you see here, please hit that follow button. Greatly appreciate it. Getting in shape for racing. First race, first Saturday of March. Second race, second Saturday of March. So, yeah. Should be a good time. Should be a good time. Okay. Got one more set. One more set here. Pretty excited. This is songs from Rising of the Shield Hero. Rising of the Shield Hero 4, Season 4 is currently in production. I'm pretty hyped. There's a lot of people who love to mock Rising of a Shield Hero. It's fine. It's a fine little anime. It's dumb. It's unrealistic. Very, very somewhat predictable. Alright. Last one here. Alright. So yeah. So I had a good experience over the weekend. Did a live stream for a funeral of a longtime member of my church congregation. He is a World War II veteran. He served in the Navy back in World War II. And him and his wife were married for 75 years. Passed away in his mid-90s. He's a good man. So that's now the fourth funeral within about a month and a half for me. But you know what? These guys are all living past 90. You know, that's a long, fulfilled life. And the good brother that passed away, he had multiple bouts of skin cancer. So him and his wife were kind of, you know, I can almost guarantee you, the wife, the sweet wife is not, I don't think she's going to last that much longer. She'd be lucky, probably about three to 6 months tops. You know, it's just kind of one of those, you know what? You know, it's like my grandma. You know, my grandma, probably she should have passed away probably about 2-3 years prior than when she did. But I have an aunt. I love her to death. My two aunts. No, they did everything they could to prolong her life. It's kind of really getting into dementia territory. It's kind of one of those. You know, it's one of those rough ones where this was the grandma that I really, really, really bonded with when I was younger. She was always there for me. She was always cheering me on. Like, her and my mom are probably the two people on this earth that understand me the most. I don't even think my wife understands near as much as my mom and grandma do. That's okay, she's learning. We got a whole eternity to learn together. It's okay. But yeah, you know, it's always nice when you know you've known a person literally your entire life, and you know what? They're in a good place. They've done what they're supposed to do. They lived a good life. They were very good people during the entirety of their life. So, you know what? Send them home. Really happy to provide a good service to the family when I do the live streams for them. They all really appreciate it. And I'm very honored to be such an integral part. Because each live stream, you got about 15 people. But you know, those are 15 people that dearly wanted to wish one last fond farewell. You know? Back in the past, it was just oh, hey, here's the program. There it is. This one was a little bit different, though. Like I said, as a World War II veteran. So the Navy came, sent an envoy of 2 cadets. Not cadets, but like, woohoo! Yeah! Completed the 300 kilometers. Oh, yeah. So there was 2 there. I thought they were going to do a full-blown 21-gun salute, but they just played. They had a bugler there. He played taps. Very beautiful. There is nothing more impressive than a guy just showing up with a bugle, with a mute, and playing a very sweet version of taps. That was a really tender moment. I was really blessed to have heard that from such a talented bugle player. You know, that kind of sounds silly to listen to you know, to say a talented buglist. But you know what? Dude was good. Very well fitting goodbye for such an honorable man. So yeah, there's one person. There's a guy in my ward. He turned 100 last month, and he is absolutely life goals material. All right, speaking of goals, we're up this little ramp. Then we got about a 10-second burst. We're getting over that hill. Then we're coming down the hill. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Height. All right. All right, coming down the hill. Then we got 2, guessing that's 5 minutes over. 5 minutes of over-unders. All right, coming down the ramp. All right, just about down the hill. Then we got 5 minutes at zone 3. And about a minute left here. So we're gonna try and push for the over 100 RPM. Really get that rotational endurance building into our legs. Because it's not that much pressure I'm putting on the pedals, but this is allowing my legs, teaching my legs how to go faster, longer. This also builds up a fair amount of endurance without a whole lot of actual pushing stress on the legs. All right. That was pretty. Excuse me. 3 minutes to go in this first round. Bad dudes! Are you bad enough? You gotta be a bad dude! 90s are awesome. Excuse me. Alright. Halfway on the first round. All right, 110 left. Keep this up. It's like I said, this isn't a very hard push, but adding the high cadence, that's really starting to fatigue big time. Then we got active recovery. 5 minutes at about probably 2, 1, and about 130, 140, something like that. "30 seconds. Gotta keep up this pace. "20. 10. 10 done. 5 minute zone 2 recovery. Woo. Oh man, that was fun. Whew. Yeah, I can feel the right muscles. Feeling the right muscles on my quads and my mostly my hammies. The hammies are the ones that have notoriously been problematic, and also the abductors on the inside, because I tend to pull my knees in a little bit, so that forces my abductors. I think they're the ones that you squeeze inward. So the abductors are loving me when I try and squeeze in for a little bit more aero gains. All right, so we got one more round, same as that. Good 5 minute hard, 5 minute hard, and then we got 2 more rounds of 1 minute, and then we're done. And it's got a little ramp down for the night, and then that's it. So remember, if you like what you see, hit the follow button, hit the bells, hit the like buttons, and remember, subscriptions are available if you are on Rumble or Twitch. So I'd greatly appreciate if you do enjoy the training, the hype, the racing, the commentary. consider subscribing to the Frito Bandito Taqueria. All right. So halfway through this active recovery effort. This is one of those 5-minute pushes I'm gonna have to mentally prepare for a little bit. This one's not gonna be easy. Gonna be relying on my creatine serum to be doing some good work here. Cause yeah, we're gonna need some lovin'. Need some lovin' of the ATP production from my cycler's creatine serum. It's muy nice for old farts like me. I actually used that stuff in college. I've been taking creatine essentially ever since I was in high school. I think it was my junior year of high school. My dad did a crap ton of research, and he came home with this huge bottle of creatine pills. I had to take 6 of them like twice a day, and I had to drink a shizload of water. So then, that was like my junior year, and then my senior year, my parents got me, they got this serum. It's the same company that I use today. And I used it all throughout college. So it's a long-distance athlete version of it. So it's a slightly different formulation. The big difference between the serum and the tablets is that the serum, you don't have to drink a shizload of water with it. But, because one of the things is that you would develop, there's been many cases, if you don't hydrate enough, you'll get kidney stones. And I've had a kidney stone before, apparently. Don't know when it passed, but, my gosh, that was painful. I think it was like 21. I got it. Oh my gosh. It was so insanely painful. And I think it was because of liquid IV, to be brutally honest. Because I was taking liquid IV, drinking a bottle of that stuff almost every day. Yeah, I went off liquid IV big time. All right, here we go, 5 minutes. All right, 1 minute down. Not gonna lie, pretty excited to see what they do with Final Fantasy Tactics. Man, I remember, I think it was my senior year, I played Final Fantasy Tactics all summer. That was my junior year. Oh man, that was a good time. Custom tailoring the teams, getting my characters all set up right. That was great. Okay, 2 minutes down. 3 more to go. Keep up the pace here. Gotta keep going. Halfway. Halfway. All right. Those who fight further, let's get going. Gotta push those RPMs up. Ow, my left knee. Okay. It's okay. Felt a little pressure on it. Like the knee was about to pop. You know, your little knee cracks. Oh, there it goes again. Three minutes down. All right, 1.5 left. 1.5 left. Man, I wish I knew what my heart rate was. No way my heart rate's 103. My watch is lying. All right, one more minute. One more minute. Yeah, it's not 1 minute or 100. No way my heart rate's 100. It's funny when I see people freak out about swimming heart rate and they're like, my watch is showing me this. Disregard it. Do not pay attention to watch-based heart rate while you swim. It is not going to be accurate. Okay, 30 more seconds here. 30 more seconds. 20. 10. 10 done. Whew. Oh boy. It's about 150, 160. But it's right about where I want it to be. Okay. Okay, whew. Wow. That was as I say, a humdinger. Bottle toss. Oh man. But the funny thing is that I no rest for me. This next weekend I still have things to set up. Got a steak women's conference to set up this weekend, which is fine, because I was going to take the kids and they're going to help me take all the garbage the soda cans, all the cans down for recycling, because it's like my parents give me. Hold on. You idiot. This is the flowy battle from Undertale. I gotta say, Flowey is one of my favorite villains of all time. It is a fun thing that I do. I've done this twice now, where I'll replay Undertale and completely voice act all the lines. It's actually a lot of fun to do. Okay. 2 more 1 minute. 2 more 1 minute rounds. Well, one of the things I think with Final Fantasy that was just so much fun, or Final Fantasy Tactics, was the memory of playing it on our projector screen. Before widescreen, kids, we had something called a projector screen. Those TVs were awesome. I actually wound up inheriting a projector screen from a buddy of mine in my church. His parents were trying to get rid of it, and they called me up like, hey, do you want it? Yes. We had a sunroom at the time, and I threw my love sack, my PlayStation 2. Yes. And, hold on. So, so I used to play that on the big projection screen TV, and then you turn the sound up. So it'd be really, really wonderful orchestration pieces. I mean, synthesized orchestrations, but orchestrations nonetheless. All right, here we go. 2 rounds in 1 minute. Gotta keep it up. Excuse me. Ten. 5. And done. All right. One more of those. And then we got warm down. Oh man, I gotta pee again. Oh, it felt fantastic. I don't know what you're talking about. So this is week 3 of 6 for my training plan. All right, here we go. Yeah, I'm gonna need to use some Theragun on the backs of my legs. 12, 10, 5, 1 more minute. 30 seconds left. All right, Kirby's version, I gotta go fast. Five. And done. All right. All right. Big ol' ramp down. Big ol' ramp down, then we're done. 5 minutes of a ramp down. I can't. I don't have enough oxygen. Too tired. Too tired to do that. 4 more minutes of warm down, then we're done. I'm gonna have to boogaloo out of here. So we're gonna get through our closing right now. So yeah, so done with the ride of the day. So right now I have everything in a metric. So about 30 kilometers, 35 meters of climbing, and about 560 calories burned. Always plus minus. So yeah, not a bad push today. Especially for just an endurance workout. This is definitely a hardcore endurance workout. Excuse me. All right, 3 more minutes. Cooling down the legs here. Excuse me. So remember, Warframe later tonight. Technically in about an hour. Gotta get the kiddos to bed first. Then we'll be back out here with Warframe. Then tomorrow and Wednesday we got Metaphor. Thursday and Friday, The Adventures of the Black Hawk. Ah, yeah! I did it! Okay, that's exactly what I needed. I think it was mostly do a workout longer than an hour. So, all right, we got 2 achievements done today. All right, less than 2 minutes left. Just about done. It's 8 o'clock here on the West Coast. Got to get the kiddos in bed. Take care of my wife. Make sure she is all comfy and cozy in her Betty bio. And then we'll be back out for some Warframe. All right, 1 minute. 1 minute left. And then we're done. All done for the night. That was a good solid workout. That was good. Definitely feeling it in the legs. The leggy legs. Feeling much easier all the way down to 111 watts. $30 more seconds, and then we're done. So 30.9 kilometers, so 31 kilometers, 37 meters of climbing, and 580 plus calories burned. We gotta see the gate. 10, 9, 8, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and done. Yes! All right, not too bad. And ride and upload. Okay, that's it. All right. Hey, what's up? Finishing up my ride. All right, that is it, amigos. You're going to bed. Warframe. Yeah, it's basically Space Ninjas. It's Space Ninjas. All right, well, that's going to be it for me today. Thank you very much. You got Minty here right next to me. Want to say goodnight? Hi. All right. So, yes, I'll be back out here a little bit later playing Warframe with Mr. Artemis Black and whoever else. Maybe Operator might actually make a guest appearance tonight. Who knows? So, thank you all so much for tuning in. Join the Discord. Link in the description below. Hit the follows, hit the likes, hit the subscribes, and all the good stuff. So, hey, Roomy. What up, dude? Thanks for hanging out, man. All right, so I got to get out of here. Got to get these kids to bed. So, until later, my friends. Good night, Isaiah Norris. Who, wherever you are. Nice, she remembered. All right, goodbye, everyone. Goodbye.